Welcome back to Bookstore Road Trip. Season 2 begins with a trip to the town of Red Wing, located on the Mississippi River between Minnesota and Wisconsin. Fair Trade Books is located in downtown Red Wing, so if you can find Highway 61, you'll head in the right direction. The store is just a few blocks from the Mississippi River. There's a lot to take in during a trip to Red Wing, and I'd recommend the bakery. Fair Trade Books is more than just a bookstore, and if my microphone had not glitched out, Rick in the bottom corner would have told you all about the new books, the albums, the cool puzzle collections, and especially the really neat Persian rugs, which you can find all over the store, the really cool old ceilings. You can meet Reveler, the store dog. And if it's your first visit, you get a free book on one condition.
All right, so there is one thing we do ask of everyone when we get the book, and that is that you say out loud, books make great gifts.
Ready?
Ready.
Books make great gifts.
All right, well done. That's one from us to you.
Oh, awesome.
As it turns out, Fair Trade is celebrating its 10th birthday. Let's have Rick tell you all about it.
Yeah, but opened the bookstore 10 years ago, and it's been a great ride. I actually moved to Red Wing to open the bookstore. Hadn't really been thinking about opening a bookstore until I came to Minnesota for the first time on a short work assignment. Befriended a local bookseller who I helped out on the side, and he paid me in books. He said, you know, if I had the money, I'd open a bookstore in Red Wing because it lost its bookstore in 2009. So the wheels started turning because I'd wanted to get off the road. I'd been traveling for work. So I wound up lock, stock, and barrel moving to Red Wing. I found this beautiful building. I actually arrived in Minnesota in September of 2013 and rented this space in November of 2013. And then opened on Valentine's Day 2014, which in less than a month, it'll be our 10-year anniversary. And at the time, the Red Wing downtown was limping along. This space had been vacant for 2 years. And I think that the bookstore has really wound up anchoring the downtown here and been part of its revival, which, you know, I'm proud of.
Finally, let's talk about Fair Trade Books as a host for author events. Although it's pretty tight, Rick and Zoe go out of their way to find a good spot and also make a point of introducing shoppers to the author. During the summer, there's great sidewalk traffic, if the weather permits. The local newspaper was very receptive to advance articles, and Fair Trade Books does a nice job of promoting also. So that's Fair Trade Books. Be sure to visit them the next time you go on a bookstore road trip.